Next we have Morgan Bevel from Cathedral of Praise from Cordova, and Katelyn Clark from Trinity AG from Algood is on stage.
What if this was my last breath? What if I was about to face death? What if this really was the end? As tears begin to flow, pictures are shown, and memorial songs are played. My life is remembered for what God simply gave. Salvation. What the world sees is a minimal ticket to heaven. As you repeat after me, you get dunked in the water and then sin no more, leaving right out the church doors. Salvation. What the world sees is you going down to the altar when you have sinned way too much, and you working at the church that week just didn't pay in. Salvation. What the world sees as Christians who claim to be saved with amazing grace, but shouts the Bible in someone's face. Now, how does that translate? But what if I told you salvation was more than an occasion or a vacation from life's frustrations? This isn't about an invasion of persuasion, but the God of all creation who wants to be your foundation. And even more, a flotation in this hurting world to even cure your spirit's starvation. It's about a God that knows my frustrations, and my identification is found in Him. See, He took me out of isolation when my life was headed towards termination. But He is the God of transformation, declaration, and purification, and the God of my salvation, leading my generation. Through the Holy Spirit, we have insight, information, and direct communication, leads out of sexual temptation, visual sensation, and racial segregation. See, my religion isn't about a religion at all. It's about a relation with a King who died and set me free, and it also with a yes to salvation. See, I was like the woman at the well. Oh yes, full of secret sin, and oh yes, Jesus checked my mail, and He made it priority. Let's just say it was overnighted because my heart had been made fragile and frail, and I had become so blind that I couldn't even read Braille. But when He spoke to me like no one ever had, I knew what He was saying was what I was truly needing and seeking, so I said yes. And my yes led me to Jesus Christ when my life was a mess. He took and accepted me. He led me to the cross where His life was lost, and mine was paid at any cost. I learned that without a test, you do not have no testimony. So humbly I gave Him all. Yes, I gave Him all. I gave Him the pain that ached in my heart, and I gained His healing mark. Salvation. What the King sees is a child returning. What the King sees is love and grace as you seek Him in your dark place. You find His amazing grace that changes your state. To God be the glory, because now I have a story. To God be the glory. What is your story? Thank you.